When's Jack going to come by and pick you up to go down the coast?
I think he should be around here about 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Is Andrea coming today?
Her email said she'd try and get by. She's doing a movie or something, I think.
Are you nervous?
Oh, yeah. I am. It's been a long time. I'm not sure how to play it on the day.
Oh, I'll get it.
Thanks, love.
Hi.
Olivia?
Yes?
Andrea.
Oh, come this way. Dad, there's someone here to see you.
Oh, it's so wonderful that you could come.
First time in your house? How long have we known each other?
Oh, 20 years or something. Yeah, well, you're here now.
Did you think I wouldn't come?
Oh, I hoped, but I wasn't sure.
I know, life gets so hectic, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're so busy. You've got so many other things going on.
But we're friends. Or I always thought so.
Of course we're friends. Of course we're friends. Good friends, I hope. Yeah. Hey, how's that film going?
Finally done.
Oh,
Yep, it's getting harder and harder to get a role as I get older. Any role.
yeah, but you got the role.
I was lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it, Andrea. You are wonderful.
You know, this might come as a surprise to you, but not everybody thinks the way you do.
I find that hard to believe.
It's good to see you.
And you. I've got something for you to see. Olivia, can you bring those albums I was looking at earlier, please? I think they're in the bedroom. You're going to love this.
Love them.
I've put a lot of work into this.
Here you go, Dad.
Oh, thanks, darling.
I've got to go now.
Yeah.
Will you be okay?
Stop fussing. I'll be fine. Go have some fun.
You know I don't like leaving you alone.
My daughter's a warrior. Hey, did you know she's gone back to university? Doing environmental law of all things.
Well done you, Olivia.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I could stay. I left my bags at the hotel, but I can easily go and get them.
Oh, that would be great. How long are you staying in town for?
Well, I was only going to stay overnight, but look, I can stay longer. How long do you need me to stay for?
Well, I'm going down the coast with my boyfriend. Could you stay until Monday?
Fine by me. Brian?
Fine by me.
Are you sure?
Olivia, go. We'll be fine.
Okay, Dad. See you later.
Bye, darling.
I'm so glad that you could make it. Thank you.
All organised.
Yeah.
So how you been?
Great. Never better. I'm still working for the Minister of Foreign Affairs, writing her bloody speeches. And I have to tell you, they're a struggle at the moment.
What about your book?
Oh, it's a lot of work, but it's nearly finished.
That's such good news.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to read it. I always love reading your work.
As I do yours. Albums. A lot of work.
A lot of work, apparently.
That's where we met on that film set.
We look so young.
Well, Was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it must be.
You didn't want to know me at first.
It wasn't that. I was married and I wanted to really do a good job on set and you distracted me.
Ah, there you are in your next film.
Oh, I hated that film.
Really?
Yep, away from the kids too long. They hated it, I hated it.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Ah.
very good.
No, it would never be you.
Stop it.
But then you got this TV series.
I loved that TV series, and I especially loved when you came on board
Yeah.
as that tough detective sergeant.
Oh. I love playing that role.
Remember that night that we went out and you stayed in character all night? And that poor waitress, oh, you scared her shitless. Oh my God.
Okay, you know, that was the best service I've ever got in any restaurant in my life.
The stories you told. Oh, I don't think I've laughed so hard.
You know, I've always enjoyed our times together.
You have helped me through so much. I really never thought that I'd get anywhere. I didn't think I was pretty enough or talented or anything, but you always believed in me.
It wasn't hard. That's right. Yeah.
That was a play I was in.
Yeah.
That was a film. That was another play.
Yeah.
Brian, these are all about me.
Andrea, you've known how I felt about you the first time we met 20 years ago. I've loved you since that day.
We've been playing this game a long time, haven't we? Speaking, but
Not speaking. But you made it pretty clear that that's the way it had to be.
oh look, it wasn't that. I couldn't have you in my head all the time. My family used to joke about my midnight walks around the house. They thought it was a film I was in or a show I was writing, but Brian, the real reason was you.
You were always in my mind.
I just thought I had to pull away, otherwise I would have lost everything. Really doesn't seem so important now.
Why didn't you say something?
I actually didn't think you wanted a relationship.
Andrea. That's what I've always wanted.
Oh, I wish I'd been strong enough to say something. I feel like I've let us both down.
No, nonsense. You're amazing. Come on.
Ooh.
Hi, Dad. You're looking happy.
There you are, darling. Ah, how was your trip?
Oh, it was great, thanks. Where's Andrea?
Oh, you've just missed her. The taxi just left. She's gone to sort out stuff.
She's coming back, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks, love. She makes me happy.
I can see that. I got to get ready for uni. Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine, thanks, darling. Off you go.
Okay. Dad,
Yes, darling.
I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, love. Finally.
Keep the change. Brian, Olivia. It took so much longer than I thought to get back. Your dad and I were talking last night about writing something together, and I've got some great ideas. Are you okay?
I think you should sit down.
What's wrong, Olivia?
Andrea? Dad died early this morning. He woke up in the middle of the night in pain and we called the ambulance, but he didn't make it.
What?
You know he had liver cancer.
No. He never told me.
He was doing fine. We were thinking everything was going to be okay.
What happened?
His heart gave out, I think.
But we were going to finally be together.
Andrea, you were the love of his life. I want you to know that he had no regrets.
But I do.
Hey there. Yeah, anyway. Glenys? Glenys!
What?
What do you want to drink?
Look, I'm still on the tablet, so just get me some water. Oh, get a jug of water.
All right.
And get a
Oh,
glass.
yes. All right. So you tell me, eh? Why would I find a pair of men's underpants in the back seat of the Falcon?
They're your bloody underpants. I mean, they must have fallen out of the the laundry basket after I picked it up.
No way. I wear briefs. These undies had extended legs with a 30-grade skid mark in them.
This is bullshit. Kevin the laundromat must have got a rogue pair of skid marks and this. You got freaking paranoia.
No. Now that is not right, Glenys. It is not bullshit, and I'm not paranoia. Those undies were found by me on Sunday afternoon in the back seat of the Falcon. Now, I remember Saturday I cleaned the Falcon. Fortnightly, see? Big clean. I cleansed and coated those back seats. There were definitely no men's undies on the seat at that time. You had already collected the laundry on Friday. So those undies could only have found their way onto the back seat of the Falcon on Sunday morning after you borrowed the car to go to your morning macrame class.
You are such a Sherlock fucking Holmes. You've always got to be right, haven't you? Always got to figure things out. Well, smart ass. Let me tell you why there were a pair of undies in the back seat of the fucking Falcon. I didn't go to macrame class. And I haven't been going to macrame class for weeks. You haven't even noticed, have you? I have been meeting Doug in the parking lot at Big W, and we go down the paddock beyond the water reservoir, and we shake each other stupid. This Sunday, though, we nearly got caught by the conservation volunteers planting trees, and Doug forgot his undies.
So, you're telling me you didn't go to macrame? Doug! The yoga bloke?
Yes! Doug the yoga bloke! Terry, look, it just isn't working out. What is it? I'm leaving you.
For Doug, the yoga bloke? He only drives a bloody Prius. Doesn't even have a real job.
No, but at least he seems to notice I'm around. He talks to me. He asks me questions about how I'm feeling and what I want and what I dream about. And he makes time to spend with me. He doesn't spend all his spare time with his mates after work. He's actually with me, not grunting from the comfort of his Jason recliner watching the telly. And yes, he does drive a Prius. That's all he does do. He doesn't love it, doesn't care for it. He doesn't make it his mistress.
Doug, the yoga bloke. You're joking, right?
No, Terry. Now, you listen to me. I am leaving you. And this has got absolutely nothing to do with Doug. This is between you and me. I did love you once. Well, things have changed. You've changed. And I've changed.
So, you're leaving me then?
I've already paid for a bond on a flat of my own. I want other things in life. Oh, Terry, you're not even listening to me! I don't want you!
But things are good. I mean, hey, we were booked again this year for our annual fishing holiday at Nambucca Heads. Oh, it's going to be a great season for snapper. I bought a new double camp bed. I bought a new outdoor washing up kit just for you. And we were going to stop in Wyong on the way up, remember? Like we did the first time we went to Nambucca together.
See? That's the problem, Terry. We go together to Nambucca, but it's really you just going on a fishing trip. It's your idea, your plan for the trip. I actually hate Nambucca heads. I can't stand the thought of another fishing trip. And especially one with you.
Oh, well, stuff you, Glennis.
Stuff you too.
I'm glad you're leaving. I'll go to Nambucca on my own. Yeah. And I'm glad you're leaving, because I'm sick and tired of you and your stupid ideas and your disrespectful attitude. You know what? I hate you, Glennis. I hate you. Oh, and you can go and get fucked too, Jeanette.
God, you're here.
Terry seems a bit upset.
We see this enough.
But Doug the yoga bloke.
How did you know?
Oh, everyone knows.
Oh my God, oh my God! Oh no, now I feel guilty. But you know what? I just don't care. I have had enough. I just can't stand the thought of another day with Terry.
It's been coming for a while then.
Oh. We just don't have anything in common. Do you know, it's like he doesn't even seem to notice that I'm here. We get up in the morning, we don't talk, we have breakfast together in silence. Then he goes to work, I go to work. By the time I get home, he's already eaten and sitting in front of the telly. And we do go to bed. And we do make love. There's no questions, no comments, no, oh Jeanette, no moments. I've tried talking with him, he just grunts out monosyllables, one word sentence, it just goes on doing what he's doing. Do you know, the longest conversation we had this year was when he was planning the itinerary to Nambucca. I've given him hint after hint after hint to say that, look, I'm feeling very unsettled and that I might leave. I told him, I said, look, I'm very unhappy with my life.
And what did he say?
Oh, what did he say? He said, oh, well, we'll stop off at Wyong on the way to Nambucca if you like. Do you know, I even asked about Doug. And I said to him, I think he's really funny and hot.
Yeah,
And he changed the channel on the telly. I've stuck business cards of real estate agents up on the fridge, you know, with pictures of flats underneath. He just put them in the gas bill and said, can you pay this, love?
shit, Terry.
Oh dear. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So, are you going to leave him for Doug?
No. Don't even like Doug, really. I just wanted Terry to listen to me. I just wanted him to take notice of me. I mean, Doug was just a clone for that, really. Oh, God. Do you know, I think I just want to be on my own. And I'll take back what I said about Doug too, he makes me laugh. Do you know, once he had me in this position, I had one leg going that way, the other one sort of swung right back behind the back of my head and laughed. I thought I was going to break my neck. And another time, oh Jeanette, you'll laugh. He stood on his head. Oh God, his bag.
I'll sing you a song.
But he can't fucking
He
sing.
can't. Oh Jeanette, don't leave me, bloody hell.
Maestro, note, please. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. You're all I ever hope for, all I ever need. You are so beautiful, Glenys, to me. Oh, darling. So, you know, are we okay now? To go to Nambucca this year? You understand, mate, don't you? You're a champ.
Hello, Dan.
Francis,
I thought you wouldn't come.
I don't have much time.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's been a month, you know.
Francis,
I miss you.
don't.
You seem angry at me. I thought we were in this together.
Look, I do miss you. I've got lots of things going on at the moment. I'm channeling my energies into other priorities. Work's really busy. I've got a massive project on the go at the minute.
I'm jealous of you. You're in my head. I feel like I'll explode.
I'm not the only thing in your life.
When did I become an irritation to you?
You're not an irritation. Just can't go there.
I feel like I've only heard half the reason why you ended it.
Makes you say that?
Just a feeling. I got a lot of half stories from you, Dan, or your stories would change. Is there someone else?
You need to stop dwelling on this. Be happy with what it is that you're achieving. I've never met anyone like you. Your drive, determination. Be happy with what you're doing.
Maybe I'm not happy with what we started. I knew I shouldn't have with that court case happening, but the intense feelings we had for each other.
I told you the charges were false.
You could have been convicted.
But I wasn't.
It could have gone either way.
I was always going to get off. It was you who doubted.
Is that why you ended it?
I was never going to go anywhere from the beginning. We're from different worlds, different towns almost. I hated all the secrets and lies. Look, don't regret starting this. I do think about you, and I do miss you. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I see you constantly. You're in my head. It's like you're walking around with me in the day and haunting me.
Imagine how much more difficult it would be if we kept things going then.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do.
Why did you start this?
I was attracted to you, and I think that you were attracted to me. We hit it off, we talked all night, the best sex I've ever had. But our lives don't fit into each other anymore. I hated all the sneaking around. Look at it from my point of view. I wasn't good enough for you to take a chance with.
You knew from the start about my life and the choices I had to make.
I can't wait around for you. And to be honest, I don't want to.
But now the court case is over, we can go public.
I don't want to. From where I see it, there's no harm done.
Only to me.
Look, I'm gonna get going. It was just a bit fun.
Fun?
You had fun, didn't you?
I never really thought of it as fun. I loved being with you and I loved how you made me feel.
Yeah, same. But it's over.
Don't you feel any pain?
I don't go there. Don't turn yourself into the victim here.
But that's how I feel. I'm in pain every day.
Maybe we shouldn't be in contact for a while.
That'll make you happy so I'm not a hassle for you anymore.
I think it's for the best. You need to let it go.
That wouldn't stop you from being in my head. That wouldn't stop the feelings I have for you.
Still want to be friends. I think you're amazing, intelligent, and so hot.
How do you just switch it all off?
I just do, and you need to as well.
I don't think I can. I know I should, but I don't think I can.
You're gonna have to try. Look, I am gonna get going.
Your Honour? Your Honour? Are you okay?
I'm okay, Penny.
You're needed in the chambers and court starts back in session at 4 p.m. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm okay, Penny. I won't be a moment.
Right, nobody panic, I am here at last. Love your work. Hey, that hair, that's great. What that thing to do with that thing, keep it up. Oh, so glad to see you and you too. Oh, keep tickling the ivories, mate, you'll get there eventually. Darling, I am so sorry. But Brian says this latest nibble is very promising.
Brian wouldn't know if his arse was being nibbled by a school of piranhas. Sit down.
Look, really am sorry, darling, but I lost my mobile. I couldn't call, and you know how
Is
it...
it? I found it ringing in a packet of Weet-Bix.
Place to keep it. Has any messages? Brian said he'd call it.
I'm not your bloody agent. You check your own fucking messages. Christ, say, grow up. I've already ordered. Well, if you want to eat, you need to order.
Look, Georgina, I really am sorry.
Did you ever get sick of saying that? Of saying, I'm sorry? Because I bloody am. And I'm the one who's sorry. I'm sorry that I've supported you in your writing for all these years. I'm sorry that I've turned up at work, week in, week out, at a crappy, boring job, just so we can pay our bills. And I'm sorry that I've done that, and I did it, not you. You didn't. Oh no, you had to concentrate on your writing. Jesus. Where did that get us, eh? Where did that get us?
Well, it was
Oh, I'm sorry. About 10 years ago, you earned $10,000 for the rights of a crappy story about a down-on-his-luck writer. Never been published, but you know what? It was enough for a deposit on a house. Oh! A house that I've been paying a fucking mortgage off for all these fucking years! Do you know, when I first met you, I was actually attracted to your passion and your talent. No, I'm just sick of it. All just been a bloody excuse for your thoughtlessness, for your disorganisation, and for your laziness. Yes, Simon, you are lazy. You're a bone fucking lazy failure.
sorry.
Hey, go and order some fucking food.
Oh yes! Just Brian, genius! He's done it! He's done it! He really did it! Look, Georgina! That's the phone!
What?
This message!
Oh, what for sake?
Brian!
Oh, Brian. Brian.
You know what? Thanks, Georgina. Thanks for that. I had a moment just right then. I had a moment and I've realised that you are right and that you have given me everything and that I have given you nothing. So what I have decided is this. I am going now and I'm not sure when I'll be back. And I am sorry!
Simon, this is Brian, mate. We've done it. They love your script. They adore it. We've got a contract and an advance, mate. Here it is. $250,000. Mate, call me. We have to be in LA in 2 days.
Simon! Simon!
Here she comes.
Simon, darling! I'm sorry! Darling, I'm sorry!
Dad back from his work stuff tonight?
Not tonight, honey, tomorrow.
Okay. Who's coming over? Is Auntie Ro? I want to show her my new iPhone.
Sure.
Pizza for dinner?
You can order it on your new iPhone, but make sure you get it delivered.
Because you guys will be drinking. You love your wine, that's all you ever think
We
about.
think about other things, thank you very much.
Hey kiddo, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Miranda, how are you?
Good, thank you. Some wine. I started this one already, so.
Hello, Sal.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Really?
Really, I'm good.
Come and sit down.
Oh, I'm ordering pizza. Do you want anything?
Something with prawns. Anything from the low carb option, please.
Low carb?
Yes. Yeah. Since when? Since always. As if you need low carb.
That'll be Auntie Ro.
Hello.
It's pretty much what you always have.
How are you?
Yeah, it's just identified. I'm just going to say hi to Ro.
Hello, Ro. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Carrots. Right, yeah.
And carrots.
Nice.
Hi, Rowena.
You look gorgeous. Hi, Rowena. Hi, Miranda.
I'm ordering pizza. Do you want anything?
Yep. Hey, you choose vegetarian. I like what I like. I did an extra RPM class with this. Hey, where'd you get the phone?
From her dad when he went to Japan.
Lucky girl.
I'm going to my room. You guys can talk stupid talk like you always do. I'm going to go do homework.
Get on Facebook, you mean?
Stupid talk.
Whatever.
Really?
No.
Now this is a block of chocolate.
I thought we needed a nice big block tonight.
Fantastic. I haven't had chocolate for ages. Hey, remember that game we used to play with dice and knife and fork?
Yes.
Yeah, you eat it until you throw a 6. I love chocolate. The taste lingers in your mouth and you feel it not only in your mouth but all over your body.
Can be better than sex.
Really? How?
No emotional commitment. No guilt. No sadness.
Beth, what's wrong?
I don't know, just woke up one day and wasn't happy.
With what?
Everything. Job, life, me.
Fuck me. But you're the best. Yeah. I've always thought you had it together.
No, Miranda, you're the one that has it all together.
Well, I have to work at it.
How?
Every day's a decision. But can you help the way you feel? Of course not.
I can't stop the thoughts.
Oh, Beth. Can you have some chocolate? Big bit. And wine.
That always helps.
Yep.
Thank you.
My family still won't say the G word.
Well, that sucks.
Like gay is a 4-letter word.
It would be if you put an E on the end.
Gay. They call Fiona your flatmate. To her face. Yeah, we were together for 10 years. We bought a house together and she was still my flatmate. I think it might be why she left me.
Families aren't our fault.
All families have their issues. Joe's family are idiots. Yeah, but they're a big part of your life and it really hurts. I can't be myself around them. I'm not one of them.
She was controlling and wanted you to be different too, though.
Oh, I liked her. I liked her. Well, you can't live up to expectations. Not even your own. You've got to be just kind to yourself.
And to others.
So, no one since Fiona? Well, I've had feelings for someone, but I'm not sure about the rules. Well, dating can be so hard and exhausting. The problem is, too much is put on us, and we've forgotten how to love. I mean, really love, without second-guessing ourselves.
Like we did when we were young.
You know, I feel like I'm playing this game.
But I have no idea what the rules are.
Well, I have forgotten.
I never knew him. I feel like there are two women inside of me. One who wants to follow the rules and be the perfect wife and mother. And the other is a real sex maniac. I want to meet people in hotel rooms, have sex day and night, fuck their brains out, and forget all responsibilities.
Beth, that is so not like you.
I know.
But don't worry. I mean, we all feel that way at times.
Do we?
Yeah, maybe someone else is living my life.
How?
Doppelganger. Someone else is living your life.
That's German, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are they living it better than me?
Are they getting more sex?
Nice thought.
It's like there are other dimensions.
Other ones of us.
Living out our lives out there.
Well, I hope they're happy.
At least happier than me.
We make our own destiny.
Do we? I wish I was doing a better job.
Yeah. You know, I have to work really hard to do what I want to do with my life.
But you're looking fantastic, Rowena.
Yes, you've lost so much weight. And you have such a lovely glow to you these days.
How much weight have you lost, Ryan?
16 kilos.
Shit.
Great.
But you've always been beautiful.
Yep.
Well, losing weight is not easy. And when Dave and I broke up, I had to learn how to live again.
How?
Well, for a start, not feeling guilty about spending money on me.
Men always ask questions. Why did you spend this? Why did you spend that? Do you really need that many shoes? Blah, blah, blah.
You know, but there's nothing worse than being married and lonely.
Nothing worse.
I couldn't even ask for a hug.
Oh, honey.
You know, he wouldn't talk to me and I thought something was wrong with me.
Maybe he loved you, but he just couldn't tell you.
You know, I hate it when partners make their problems yours.
He made talking to me feel like a burden.
Same with Joe. Sally, do we have to talk about this again?
You just think they don't like you anymore.
Oh, love you.
Well, I think it's just selfish and controlling.
I mean, I just feel guilty being myself.
Oh, Sally, that's awful.
Why should we feel this way? Why should we feel guilty for being women?
Because men make us feel guilty.
They do.
But why do we allow it?
Who knows?
You know, he wouldn't say no, but it was implied. So I just put food in my mouth and I would forget that I'd eaten.
That's awful.
You put food in your mouth and you forget that it happened.
Unhappiness, the cause of many a woe.
You know, I heard somewhere that free will is an illusion, that we're all puppets to the pressures that others put on us.
Interesting thought.
Society.
Men,
Ourselves.
I know now I can do things for myself. Before I never thought that I could.
You've given yourself permission.
I have, Sally.
It went on for ages, didn't it?
Hey, maybe I've changed the puppet master.
I'll drink to that.
It's not easy to get out of these things though.
We all have memories of how it used to be.
When we were happy.
When it was new,
History means you stay with them.
or what we perceived it was.
It went on for 5 years.
Oh,
Shit.
I knew you weren't happy.
But not for that long.
Fiona and I stayed together longer than we should. It was more my ideal of what we could have been.
What are we afraid of?
Living,
What's living?
Who knows?
and he still wants to be friends.
Friends? How could you? Men say things they don't mean.
that selfish and controlling.
Possibly. What do you think, Roy?
I don't think he knows what friends mean. I think it's an empty gesture made by him to make him feel better.
But how did you come out of it okay, though?
Counselling. She made me realise that I had to leave Dave.
Fiona and I did that.
Does it?
What? Help. Oh, well, it made me realise it wasn't my fault.
How can it be your fault?
Oh, Sal, because of my weight.
Oh, Roy.
You've always been beautiful.
You're amazing.
It's all true, you know.
Thanks. I've just got to not blame myself and I'm doing something about it now.
Yeah, but it's important about how he made you feel, too. I mean,
Yeah, it is important about how he made me feel.
yeah.
He made me feel like a childhood toy. He didn't want to throw me away, but he certainly didn't want to play with me anymore.
I hope you don't feel that way now.
No.
Because you are wanted.
By me too.
Thank you. Yep, I'm just not blaming myself and I'm working through it.
You
Like
didn't
I
have to
said.
be better.
Oh, darling, thank you. That means so much to me. I'm letting myself work through it.
How did you stop feeling the way you were feeling, Ro?
It must have been tough feeling that way.
It was.
But we have to feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have to feel.
I can't help wondering, is something else out there?
Or someone else from the way you've been talking tonight.
Well, there has been this guy at work.
Oh, Beth, scandal. Tell more.
Nothing's happened. Well, sort of nothing, just lots of flirting.
What's he like?
I thought he was fantastic. We went out for drinks. He was very attentive to me and my looks. Lots of "you look great," that sort of thing.
The old office flirting strikes again.
Yeah, but it's hard not to be flattered by it.
You know, I didn't realise I was missing something, and now I think about him all the time.
But do you want it to go anywhere?
Nope, he's not who I thought he was.
Oh,
They never are.
we want perfection.
No, we think they mean what they say.
Get taken in by their shit, you mean?
Same.
It's like a game with him.
Game.
He's sniffing around some other girl, comes and talks to me all about it.
Why are you listening?
I don't know. I knew I couldn't do anything with him. We went out for drinks and I was feeling all sad and talking to him about Peter, and he said, "I'll fuck you if you want."
Kind of it.
Yeah, but some women just want that.
Well, I don't.
Oh, I know you don't.
I was so taken back I left and I don't even think he noticed.
Typical.
I've been miserable ever since.
But why?
I've just let him make me feel the way I feel.
But did you want it to go that far?
I just thought it would mean more to him than a fuck. Pathetic, aren't I?
No.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
I just want to stop having an affair in my head.
Hey, Beth,
Yes, right.
you know, women are nicer than men.
They're softer.
Caring.
And they look so much nicer.
They smell better.
You could say that.
Well, there's no doubt women appreciate each other, but I still want a man.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember when I was totally in love with Jackie McFadden?
You used that next to her in Mrs. Jenkins' Year 9 maths class, didn't you?
Every day I got to look at her and smell her.
That crush lasted for ages, didn't it?
Yeah, well, she smelled really good.
Women do.
I've had a crush on a girl.
Sally.
So have I.
But I'd give anything to have Joe back. I mean, really back.
Doesn't that drive you crazy?
Our kids know how to push buttons.
Joe and I haven't had sex. I mean, real sex, since it happened.
Oh, honey.
Sally, that must be so difficult.
I relive those moments nearly every day in my head. It's been 2 years, 61 days since I lost her.
How do you get over that, Sal?
I just hate smelling that soft, dreamy smell of babies. Sometimes I even need to go into a different aisle when I'm shopping.
Babies, they pull you in, don't they? You don't want to look, but you just do.
Exactly.
My sister gave me her baby to hold at Christmas time. I mean, she didn't mean anything by it. I really should be over it by now.
Sally, stop being so hard on yourself. It's not your fault that you feel pain.
Josie, my niece, was in my arms, so peaceful. But my insides just screamed pain. I was so distressed I felt like I was going to explode. My mother came and took Josie away, but only because she wanted a turn of her. Selfish cow. But as she lifted Josie from my arms, I thought, I'll never hold a baby again.
Oh, Sal, I'm sorry.
I just feel like I have nothing.
Oh, sweetie, you've got heaps. You've got your cats.
Well, at least I haven't turned into the crazy cat lady yet.
Oh, honey, you are a crazy cat lady.
How many cats have you got now, Sal?
11. I will rehouse some. I just need to find the right homes for them.
Of course.
That'll be the pizza. I'll go and get it.
I'll come with you.
You alright, ladies? You might want to get your bell fixed. Prawn, blood carb, vegetarian, and a free margarita.
Oh, thanks, Daddy.
No problem.
Thanks,
See you next week.
Are you sure?
You go, Auntie Ro.
Wow, this looks like cause for celebratory pizza.
And chocolate.
Out shortly, but before I do, I just want to let you know that the music today was composed and played by a wonderful and very talented Canberra pianist and musician, Mr. Frank Zappia. Frank is often here on Saturday afternoons just playing away while you sip coffee and drinks and whatever else, so keep an eye out for him. The other thing too is all the music that Frank's composed and played is on a CD. It's only $5. If you enjoyed his music, then feel free to buy one on the way out. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just call the play and the cast will come out and I'll introduce you to them one at a time. So the first piece we had was Regrets. I think everybody knows who the Chocoholic is. So playing Brian, the very generous Brian, now back from the dead. Morris Downing. His daughter Olivia, Jessica Downing. And Jess is actually Morris's daughter in real life. I'm sure you all picked that up. And Andrea was played by Judith Peterson. You are so beautiful. Might need my specs. So, as Glennis, we have Adele Lewin. Perry, played by myself, Michael Miller. And as Jeanette and her two enthusiastic friends, Sherry Murphy. A moment. Playing our esteemed judge, Francis, was Fiona Robertson. And as the incredible loving and caring man, Dan, Nigel Palfreman, and the judge's associate Penny again, Jessica Downing. Thanks, guys. Great job. Our fourth piece, Darling, I'm Sorry. Oh gosh. As the ebullient Georgina, Adele Lewin. And our writer with the rising star and the flourishing now bank account, Simon, played by Robbie Matthews. Thanks, guys. And our final piece, The Chocolate Game. Sharing things I think that many men in this room had no idea took place. As Beth, our yummy mummy, Fiona Robertson. Lauren, her iPhone crazy daughter, Sarah McKinnon. Sally, played by Michelle Priest. Miranda by Kerry Murphy. And Rowena the Carrot Lady by Judith Peterson. And restoring some much needed gender balance to the piece, Dougie the Pizza Boy, Nigel Paulson. He's shy and we don't give him a tip for turning up. So Judith, you want to stick around?
Chocolate out the back.
On lights and sound, we had Rod Kieran. Kieran, sorry, it's an S on the end. Our photographer and program designer was Tanya Gruber from Something Borrowed Theatre Company. And our esteemed director, and also the owner of this incredible venue, Dominic Miko. Dom, would you like to come up? Dom, it's not a question, really. I do defer to my elders. Thank you.